All right, hello Capricorn placements. We're gonna do a quick next 48-hour reading for what's going on for you. All right, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and let things play out. Okay, all of my readings are still technically timeless, so even if it says next 48, if you watch it 6 months from now, 3 months from now, 2 weeks from now, it can still resonate for the next 48 once you see this. Okay. Some of you guys could be recycling, okay? I don't know if you guys just heard that can fall. Some of you guys might be thinking about doing something when it comes to the environment, okay? Or you could be spending more time in nature as well, okay? Um, let's see where. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Some of you guys don't forget your headphones, okay? Some of you guys also may lose an earbud or like an earring or something like that. If you do wear earrings or earbuds, okay, man or woman. Um, Let me see. I don't know why that was just. Some of y'all could be drinking out of a Stanley or something like that, okay? You might need a new water bottle, okay? Or you might be looking at water bottles or something like that. Make sure you hydrate, okay? Let's see what's going on for Capricorn's next 48 hours. Some of y'all also, I'm doing channel messages right now, okay? Some of y'all also could be eating spaghetti or pasta. Somebody could be Italian, Mediterranean, okay? You could be looking into your ancestry as well, okay? Or that might be something that you're interested in. Some of you guys also could definitely be Aquarius placements, okay? Let's see what's going on for Capricorn placements next 48. Okay. I feel like everything will be okay. Um, if you try again. I don't know what song that is. I forgot the name of it. Pick yourself up and try again or something like that, okay? Yeah, okay. Well, okay, yeah. Capricorn, placements, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, etc. Yeah. Once you pick it back up or whatever you're doing in the next 48, once you pick it up, try it again, you'll be 100%, okay? Some of y'all might be doing raps or something like that. Somebody could be a rapper. Okay. The only rappers I know, well, I guess a rapper I know of is like Polo G's a Capricorn, the Baby's a Capricorn. Some of y'all could be artists, okay, or you might be trying to become an artist. I feel like, yeah, if you want to be an artist of any sort, Capricorn placements, you will be successful, okay, but you got to keep trying. That's the main thing, okay? You got to keep trying. You got to try again and again. Even if something doesn't work out the first time, you got to pick it up and try it again, okay? Giving up is not an option in your case, okay, if you want to be successful. So, Capricorns tend to be the people who they have to work their asses off. They don't necessarily always just get um, luck, if you will, okay? If you know, you know. I'm a Capricorn stellium, Venus, Mercury, Mars, and Neptune, so I get it. But some of you guys, Capricorn placements in the next 48, you got to keep in the back of your mind that you will be successful, but you do have to put in the work, maybe sometimes more than others, okay? Also, people around you could be putting more work on you, sometimes more than others, okay? So if you feel like, I don't know if you're thinking about your boss or something, like, why is my boss always putting everything on me? Why is my da 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 da, why are my parents always so hard on me? That's just the way it is when you are a Capricorn placement, okay? It's a very common thing. I don't know, some of y'all could be bonding over how you were raised with another, not with another, but through. Some of y'all could be bonding about how you were raised or what you've been through, like with another Capricorn or another Capricorn placement. So you might relate to somebody. You might find somebody, whether it's a friend or not, in the next 48 hours as well, that you can be like, oh my God, you finally get it. Like, finally, someone who understands exactly what I'm talking about, not just someone who says, I feel you, and, just does that to try to relate. Okay. So you could be finding someone who also is actually understanding what you've been through or what you are talking about, okay? So that will be relieving, or a sigh. I'm hearing a sigh of relief, okay? So some of you guys definitely could be meeting someone, lover or not, or even a coworker, depends on your situation, but whoever you meet in the next 48 or whoever you're talking to in the next 48, they are going to fully understand what you're talking about. Okay. Because maybe Capricorn, sometimes you might not feel like you relate to many people, but there are people out there that do understand exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Man or woman. So let's see. Make sure to like the video if you're in here. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. Any other messages for Capricorn placements next 48? Yeah, look, the Knight of Pentacles, okay? Your hard work will literally pay off, okay? Um you got to stay strict though with yourself, Capricorn. Don't torture yourself by working too hard and not giving any time for yourself. But you do have to stay more strict, okay? That, like I said, that's the life of a Capricorn. Some of y'all need to go look up other Capricorns, see how, especially, okay, I'm getting a lot of messages right now, but some of you guys need to go look up like celebrities with your same sun sign or your Mars sign. It's the same Mars or sun sign as you, maybe even your moon or your rising, okay? Um, but you might want to go look up like other celebrities, other successful people's birth charts, especially if they have the same sign as you. I'm not saying that's how your life is going to play out. Obviously, everyone's different, everything is situational. But what I'm trying to say here is that it might be easier to get through certain things, okay? Knowing that maybe somebody that you might look up to or that you admire in a higher status has made it through whatever you've made it through or whatever you're going through, and they made it here or there, okay? I hope that makes sense. Let's see. Anything else for Capricorn placements next 48? Yeah, you got to lock in is what I'm hearing, okay? Some of y'all could be working out or something like that, okay? We got the King of Swords, Aquarius energy. Look, you thought something wasn't going to work, or you were wondering, when am I going to see results? Even if this is like your physical self, maybe you've been doing a certain routine, or I don't know, could be fitness, could be working out. I just said that, fitness and working out. It could be physical, working out wise, or it also could be like beauty wise if you're a woman, okay, or something like that. But something you will start to see results, okay? Maybe even in the next 48, especially if you've already been working toward what you've been wanting for yourself, okay? Or your life, okay? Because you can have it all. You're going to have it all, Capricorn, okay? Money, love, you're like, you just got to keep going. That's literally it. I know you guys might think, oh my God, why isn't this coming in for me? Why do I have to go through all these hoops and, jump rope and whatever? I don't know. Somebody could be jumping rope or something like that. But you might be wondering, why do I have to do all of this and everybody else just gets to breeze by everything? It's because you're meant for more, Capricorn placements, okay? It's because you deserve more. Therefore, the universe or whoever you believe in is going to put more on your back, okay? That's just the life of a Capricorn, okay? I don't know why I keep saying the life of a Capricorn. Some of y'all might be looking more into your sign. You should look more into your birth chart, number one, but your sign as well, okay? Like your sun sign too. Um, but yeah, I feel like you will relate to somebody, whether it's a lover or friend, okay? And you'll feel comfortable talking to them because they're going to actually genuinely understand where you're coming from, what you mean, and what you're about, okay? That's why I feel like some of y'all could be talking to another Capricorn placement or something like that. Either way, okay? Some of y'all also might be wearing bows or hair accessories, okay? Man or woman. Let's see. You check the time. Yeah, we got 2 minutes left, okay. Should we get a couple oracle? I think we should. Overall, Capricorn placements, I feel like you will be very satisfied in the next 48, okay? But let's see, like with whatever results you're looking for. Let's get a few oracle and then I gotta go eat dinner. Is it working? Okay. All right, let's see. Anything else that Capricorn placements need to know? What's going on for my Capricorns for the next 48 hours? Yeah, remember, give yourself a break, okay? Also, something significant could be happening by the end of the week, Capricorn placements, okay? Some of y'all could be playing sports. You also need to work on your well, not work on necessarily, but make sure you're careful with like circulation, like in your body, literally. Some of y'all could be needing to, I don't know, you could be getting your blood pumped or something like that, or your blood pumped, blood drawn. What the fuck? What is that thing where what it's called? The thing they tie around your arm, blood pressure. Blood pressure. Be careful of your blood pressure, Capricorn placements, okay? Some of y'all also could be eating tomatoes, pizza, Illuminatis if you're from Chicago, okay? This is from my old job. But yeah, okay. And I've even the last Capricorn reading I did for y'all last week or whatever, I was channeling a lot, and I feel like the same thing is happening here. Like I don't even really have to pull many cards. So Capricorn, I don't know if you're a reader or something like that, but um you keep doing your channel messages, okay? I feel like it's working out for you. Okay. I love channeling. When I start, it feels like I can't stop sometimes, okay? And I feel like the channel messages that I get often are like a lot more to the T, even compared to reading just cards, but I like to combine both. That's why I'm Card Channel Tarot. Okay. Anyways, but some of you guys also, yeah, make sure to be careful of your circulation, especially if you do play sports or work out. Okay. Make sure that you're moving freely. Okay. You might need to stretch extra or make sure that you're stretching before you go out there. I'm hearing in the field. Okay. So I don't know what y'all do, workout or sports wise or whatever, but make sure you're careful when it comes to your physical self. Okay. You don't want to lock up or anything. All right. Let's see. Anything else for Capricorn? Stop. I'm also hearing stop pretending that you're not bougie, Capricorn. And my alarm's about to go off. Yeah. Stop pretending like you're not bougie. I don't know who you're trying to impress or whatnot. Um, or this could be happening around you. Okay, Capricorn, I feel like Capricorns are bougie, and that's 100% okay. Okay, but either somebody around you could be acting like they're not like prissy or something like that, or they're not bougie, like they don't care about certain ways of life, and they do, or you're doing that. Okay, so if it's you, Capricorn placements, make sure you're not pretending to be like too humble, is what I want to say as well. Like you could be bougie and humble, right? But like obviously if you go to a restaurant, Capricorns, and something is not up to your standards, and you're like, I don't really want to say anything, but I want to say something. Say something. You don't have to be rude. But if it's not what you ordered, if it's not what you want, say something about it. Okay? I don't think that's really being bougie. I think that's holding yourself and other people to the standards that you want to achieve, okay, or be presented. Okay, so some of y'all need to stop pretending like, oh, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine that you just sneezed on me. Ew. Some of y'all are like that, okay? Or you try not to put that out into the world or something like that, okay? That's funny. I feel that though. Cause bitch, if you get me sick, I'm gonna be pissed at you. I probably won't come around you for a long, 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 long time. I don't play about sickness. So y'all be careful of people who are at you, all around you and shit. Okay, if you see someone like that and you know you're what's the word? If you know that you easily get sick, get away from that hoe. Okay, man or woman. I don't play about my health. So when I know if I barely get sick personally, okay? So when other people sneeze around me, I get if you're like, ew, get away from me. I don't play because who wants to be sick, right? And I can feel myself getting sick like as soon as a germ hits me. Like if somebody sneezes around me, I understand that I'm like, oh fuck. I know that's gonna get me sick. So I'm like, okay, when I get home I gotta get NyQuil, da 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 da, to try to prevent it or end it as soon as I can, okay? Some of y'all might be doing that, okay? Capricorn placements. Some of y'all, as soon as you feel the slightest bit of stuffy nose, you know, if you start coughing, ooh, that sounded funny. Oof, sounded like there was some phlegm in there or whatever. Take the medicine, okay? I don't know, y'all can't see, but I'm like this right now, okay? Some of y'all might think about fighting somebody because they sneeze on you or something, okay? I don't know. I'm dead. But yeah, so be careful of people who just are reckless with germs and shit, okay? Nothing wrong with being upset if somebody tries you like that, because that's health. I don't play about my health, and neither should you, Capricorn, okay? Um, let's see. Anything else? One second. Okay, we could go for a few more. Make sure your spiritual health is good too, okay? Make sure your spiritual health is good too. Cleanse yourself if you need to. Some of y'all might be doing an egg cleanse, okay? You might need to cleanse your space too as well, okay? Make sure you're keeping up on stuff like that as well, not just your physical, you know, things, etc. Let's see. Yeah, especially if you feel off balance, okay? I'm telling you, you better start cleansing, or else you're going to feel very anxious, or more anxious than you would like to, okay? You don't need all these substances to try to cope or whatever. Okay. You could do what you want, but I'm just saying you might need to spiritually cleanse if you're realizing, like, why am I still not feeling better? I take what medication? Lexapro. It's still not helping me. I've taken Lamictal. You know, some of y'all might be on. You might have meds that you take or something like that. Okay. Um, and you realize this is really not helping me at the end of the day. Okay, so make sure that you're spiritually cleansing yourself and try something more holistic. Okay, I'm not saying just dump out your meds. Okay, I'm never saying that because I don't know you and I don't know what issues you got. Okay, it's okay to have issues. We all do. We're not going to pretend like we don't. Okay, but make sure that you are also doing something more natural if you can. Okay, don't be too opposed to natural healing is what I'm trying to say, Capricorn, okay? Even if it's as simple as teas, okay? uh Detox stuff, you know what I'm saying, juicing. Some of y'all might be doing stuff like that, okay? So don't turn a blind eye to natural healing. You can still take your meds, okay? You can still do what you got to do, okay? But also try to look into, some of y'all need to be more open when it comes to natural healing, okay? Because it will help you, but you gotta be open to it, okay? And somebody also may have a rabbit. I don't know. Somebody could have a. I'm looking at this. Was that a gerbil? What's it called? A, what are they called? Rabbit, gerbil. What's the name? I don't know why I can't think of the other name. Ferret? Does somebody have a ferret or something? I don't know. Okay. You might also be looking at, or trying to figure out the name of some type of animal. Okay, Capricorn. I'm gonna end it there. A lot of channel messages in your reading, but we like it that way. Okay. You guys have a good one. Make sure to let things play out. Like the video. Subscribe if you haven't already. Watch for your sun, moon, rising, Venus, etc. And I will see you guys next time.